For how long will things stay mellow in the Bayou City? What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. You know who I am and you know what I does. I represent the Los Angeles Lakers for life, hence the banner to my side. Now, somebody who's not been representing like I have, because I am a native of Cleveland, Houston, Texas, so I rep them Houston Rockets. As long as they ain't playing my boys in the purple and gold. But somebody who hasn't been repping is all those Rockets fans who were jabbing me in my chest and all that stuff, telling me how great and awesome the Houston Rockets were and how close they were to knocking off the two-time defending world champion Golden State Warriors. I ain't seen them in the comment section. They ain't been texting me. They ain't called me. They yada yada yada. They ain't done none of that. Where are these guys at? I've been a lifelong Laker fan. I've been through a lot of losing, but yet I stand tall and remain in the purple and gold. Where are these guys? We're far out thou. Where are these guys? Please, somebody let me know. Leave a message in the comment section because I can't find to put an APB out for these guys. Another good question. Since they played, I'll tell you what, fair weather fans, they just really boggle my mind. Where were these same fans for OKC when they started out 0-4? They were talking mad trash and all the comment section, all the blogs and all the videos. These guys were talking, oh man, OKC, Team B were top 3 in the conference and we win a championship, Western Conference Finals. Oh man, we're great. Oh, Westbrook is the best point guard ever. Look, he's injured and he's doing coaching on the sidelines and all this other stuff. Where were they doing when they were 0-4 to start the season? They were nowhere to be found looking for these guys. Where are they? Now they're back out. Oh man. It's just they got the win on the Houston Rockets. I think it was 98-80. Now they want to come out and pile on Carmelo Anthony, talking about he was the problem last year. How was Carmelo Anthony the problem last year? They've been suffering the same problem for years before that. The only constant that remained from then until now is Russell Westbrook. So if he ain't the problem, they don't have a problem. And they damn sure have a situation that's over there that's been a long time brewing. You see KD got out there, they remain with the still same problem. Paul George came, Carmelo came, Carmelo's gone, it's still same problem. They win a bunch, they lose a bunch, and they flame out in the first, maybe the second round to superior playing teams. That's just what happens. That's just what it is. But this game was a crap show. I'm gonna make this as short as possible. Everyone, just about everybody on the floor was terrible, and I mean god awful. I don't understand how people could watch this game and get excited about that. Talking about Western Conference Finals just because you beat the Rockets. You beat the Rockets in name alone. I mean, it wasn't the Rockets from last year. No Luka Mbamute, no Trevor Ariza. I mean, come on, guys, y'all need to, so stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Ain't drinking tea no more. They're drinking Kool-Aid over there, and it's poisonous. Spit that out. Trust me, it's no good. It's no good for you because these boys ain't going nowhere. Definitely not the Rockets either. But they need to do something. Blaming this on Carmelo Anthony. I know he had a horrible game, just like I have a horrible speaking time right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm just boggled by how trash this game was, but I still got to talk about it. Man, Carmelo Anthony went 1 for 11. He was trash. He was hot garbage. The only shot that they counted was a goaltend. I mean, they convert. Listen, man, he went 0 for 6 from 3, and he was hot garbage. I mean, hot garbage. Everybody else on the team was just for a couple. Man, Terrence Ferguson was he was a solid okay. He was a solid okay. He shot 50% from the field. I think he was 5 for 10. Hit a couple of threes. Man, but he had like 2 turnovers and no assists. How do you have 2 turnovers and no assists? I understand if he had some steals, maybe some blocks to kind of counteract that, but he was okay. He was okay. You know, the rest of the teams were trash, except this was really, I'm gonna tell you who did well, but before that, you know what? Let me tell you who did well. This was actually a battle, a big man battle between Steven Adams and Clint Capela. You know, Clint Capela wanted that $100 million deal, and they were his agents were basing it on the $100 million deal that Steven Adams had got. And he said, man, I'm just as good as he is. Run me my money. Okay, and they both played exceedingly well. I think Steven Adams had like 19 and Clint Capela had 17. I think it was like 17 and 7, a block, a steal. I mean, it's some really good numbers all the way through. Shot like 65%, some crazy number like that from the field, which for a big man is pretty good. Steven Adams shot like 56, 57%. I'm not mad at these guys at all. These guys were balling. They were doing their thing. And man, one thing I can say about, man, OKC, they saw the mismatch, all that switching they were doing, had Harden down low on Steven Adams. Man, he went to work. He went to work on, oh boy, just spinning, passing from the post, and just getting buckets down low, putting shoulder in the chest, you know, which shouldn't be allowed. But man, they were really banging down low, and they were really allowing them to do more than what they're normally allowed to do. But the rest of the teams sucked, and it was a horrible game, especially for Chris Paul, who's been really sucking for the last couple of games, and James, reigning MVP, not for long, Harden. He was just trash. I mean, this guy, Dennis Schroeder, however you pronounce his name, he was killing him. And he was having a terrible game, but he was just, oh man, wow. They had got serious problems over there, and it mainly goes through Mike D'Antoni. He's not a good coach. Don't at me. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. And look down in the comments. You got something to say? Man, he's not good. He's all right. He's all right. He just happens to have superstar point guards that can usually carry him through his average coaching acumen. That's as easy as it gets. As easy as it gets. Give me a Hall of Fame point guard, and I can get some wins. I will just run everything through them, and I can get some wins. That does not make you a good coach. Wow, both of these boys had 5 turnovers and like 5 assists. That's outrageous. Okay, now I know Chris Paul, he had a crazy 6 steals, and actually James Harden had like 3 steals. They both scored under 20 points. They were just horrible, hot garbage. But shout out to Clint Capela and Steven Adams for making this somewhat of a game. Let me tell you how horrible it was. That high-flying, high-scoring, throw up as many threes as humanly possible Houston Rockets offense that's so vaunted just a few months ago. Man, they actually scored like 15 points. They scored 19 points in the quarter, and it got worse from there. They scored 15 points in the third quarter. Now, will Carmelo Anthony be able to exact some revenge or be labeled the scapegoat? Starting off, pull up from the 3, catch and shoot. Off. Just a little bit to the side. He said, I'm going to drive in. Taking it in strong. But, man, nobody else is moving. He should have been able to dump that off to whoever came to double team. No movement in offense. Thanks, D'Antoni. Chris Paul, after 2 bad games in a row, passing it to Clint Capela, the only stable one, the only steady one on the Rockets. And look at this guy. Man, you don't even know how to run the offense when you're healthy and in the game. There you go, Steven Adams, get him the ball. He's got an advantage down low. Paul George is trying to be the man. He's trying to be that number 1 guy. But man, he's shooting a horrific percentage, like 33%, which is outrageous. We move on to the second half, and we're doing the one-on-one James Harden show. That is not going to be enough, bro. It's not going to be enough. Yeah, you're hitting these super difficult long shots. But look at this. I'll tell you. 7-foot guys, they stay 7 foot tall. Good pass, Steven Adams. You don't have to just be a rebounder. You can do some stuff. They can run the offense through you. Look at this excellent defense. Man, Carmelo Anthony can't move, man. He's got rigor mortis. And look at this guy. He just went by. Oh, wow. Well, that was actually a good contest.
That was a good contest. That was just a better layup. Oh, good screen and roll. Good. Oh, good dive. Oh, Hartenstein. Welcome to the NBA. Oh, he said, oh, shake move. Oh, man. PJ Tucker got shredded by Dennis Schroeder.
Them boys are in trouble. Them boys are in trouble. But you know who's not in trouble? This guy. As long as you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. I'm not gonna go through the whole entire spiel because this game was not worth it. I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory Showtime Records. Let's get it, baby.